Hey, good morning. There you are. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. It is Monday morning. It is, I don't know the date because I'm recording this 23rd of December. 2nd or 3rd, I don't know. Anyway, it's 2022. That's all I know. So normally on this day, on these days, I look back at the weekend numbers last week. But unfortunately, my VA who posts his posts his podcast and does all that good stuff is on holiday, so I can't actually look back at the weekend numbers. I know you guys seem to love that. The episodes are going bonkers. And by the way, unbelievable numbers. We've almost doubled this podcast in the last few months. We're now getting 4,500 downloads per month. 4,500 downloads per month of self-storage. Who would have known there'd been that many people interested in self-storage? Unbelievable. So thank you so much. I don't know what's happened, but it's gone berserk recently. So massively appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support and love. And tell a friend. If you can tell somebody about it in the industry, then that'll be amazing. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. So today we normally go back through weekend numbers. Like I said, we aren't doing that. And besides, there's not really a lot happening. We've been closed a lot, obviously, for New Year and stuff like that. So there's not going to be a lot happening to tell you anyway. So what I want to do is I've got so much to share with you recently that I thought on a Mondays, it'd be a perfect chance now. The last two Mondays, it'd be a perfect chance to share with you an episode that I have, that I've been looking at. But an episode, sorry, a bit of advice. I'm getting ahead of myself. My problem is when my mouth doesn't, believe it or not, my mouth does not move as fast as my brain. My brain's like, and I'm like 3 or 4 steps ahead of than my mouth. And then my mouth, and it just, and it just don't work. Anyway, so what we're talking about today is we're talking about the gold rush. So do you remember when the great gold rush was happening in America and everybody was quitting their jobs and off was going to the gold mountains and mines, and there was mining for gold? And it's been said that the only people who profited, not the only people, but I don't know how to put this. Not the only people that profited, because obviously some people found gold, etc. But a lot of people didn't. The majority of people didn't find their fortune from the great gold rush. And the people who did profit was the people who was selling the pickaxe. And so I love this concept. And so when you're looking at industries, when I was looking at different businesses set up and different bits and bobs when I was younger, and I was always looking, okay, what's a booming industry? What's a booming sector? Where is something, what's booming right now that may not boom forever, but I can profit because I can sell a pickaxe for that industry, for that boom. And so I love that concept. It's a great concept that I think like all business owners should understand and realize, because if you can be the pickaxe to something, then you're the person who's going to get rich regardless of how the industry goes, how that boom goes, how that spike goes. And I got thinking about self-storage, and self-storage right now is obviously booming. And so is self-storage the gold or is it the pickaxe? So meaning, will self-storage owners find their fortune and make their fortune, or will it the people supporting the industry, the infrastructure, the people selling steel, the people like Janus, the people like Willbox? Who's the pickaxe here? Or is there a pickaxe, or are we both pickaxes? And I've been thinking about it quite carefully, and I believe it's my thought process that there is 2 pickaxes. There is all them supporting industries, like I've just said, Janus, Willbox, etc. The Kerry for pay-per-clicks. So there's all those pickaxes, supporting pickaxes. All those are going to do incredibly well with a self-storage boom. Of course they are. They've never been so busy. If you ring up Janus, they've been unbelievably busy. If you ring up Kerry, she's unbelievably busy. If you ring up Willbox, you've got to go on a waiting list for a container because they're so busy. But that doesn't mean we're not the pickaxe. And here's the reason why I think we're the pickaxes. So I think self-storage is so popular because we are the pickaxes for the housing market. So the housing market right now is booming, and we're the pickaxe for the housing market because we support house movers, home movers. We are also the pickaxe for small businesses. Small businesses use self-storage. We are the pickaxe for small businesses. We are also the pickaxe for people who are working from home, the craze of people working from home. We are helping assist that because people might be turning their rooms into offices. And so therefore they haven't got enough room in their home. They might be storing some paperwork in a self-storage facility because they can't store it at home. We are also home renovations. Since coronavirus has hit, home renovations has been berserk. So we are also the pickaxe for home renovations. And so when I look at this, when I look at the structure of self-storage, we aren't just a pickaxe for one boom. We are the pickaxe for many, many booms. And that, my friends, is why I am so passionate and I am willing to bet my wealth. I'm betting everything on self-storage. I am literally going in all in self-storage. I've got, by the way, I love cryptocurrencies, NFTs. I've got some brilliant information for anybody out there, how we can use NFTs to profit. I love all this digital stuff, and that is going to be game changing as well. But that might be in a couple of months' time, because I've only just started been talking to advisors about this. But obviously, I'm going to share the whole thing with you guys anyway when it comes out a little bit more. But NFTs are the way forward. Brilliant. So cryptocurrencies, yes, we're into it. So yeah, self-storage is not just a pickaxe for one boom; it's a pickaxe for many, many booms. So we are the pickaxe. That is good news. We are the people trying to search for the gold. We are the gold rush. We are the pickaxe for the gold rush. And the supporting industries like Janus, Willbox, Kerry, etc., all those people supporting the self-storage industry, you are the pickaxe for the self-storage industry, which is going to continue to thrive because we're the pickaxe for so many industries. And it's a fantastic way to think about businesses. Who is a pickaxe? And what boom is that supporting? I love it. I love it all. So anyway, hopefully that is some insight and some, hopefully you get something from it. All right, guys, girls, see you on Wednesday. Speak to you soon. Hope you had a happy new year. See you later. Bye-bye.